Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm so good.
How's life
Look at
over?
all your facial hair.
I don't love it.
I do.
Okay. I think I should start writing this down, like a tally
Of how many people like it and
versus don't. You know, Joe was like, "Ooh, get rid of that." Literally, the minute he saw me, I was like, "Okay."
That's also so unlike him because he's so, I guess, like, reads the room and never says anything, like, that opinionated. So I'm so surprised. That's something I would say. I'd be like, I don't like it.
I would be so sad if you said something like that to me.
No, I do. I love it. I think it looks great.
Okay, fine. So, how's life in the valley?
It's good. It's warm. Thank God for central air that just kicked on. And, yeah, it's honestly fine. I've been kind of okay.
Okay.
To say that.
What have you been doing all day? Like, your whole life is about performing and being in front of people. And then all of a sudden you can't do any of that. So was that hard to, like, very quickly transition out of?
Honestly, I think I work almost a little too much.
That's true.
I'm actually, when it first happened, I was grateful for the break. I don't really take a lot of time off from work. I have like a million jobs because I love it.
Yeah.
So I think my body was honestly like, wow, we needed this. I really do feel like I kind of needed it. So although I miss performing and I miss my friends at work, I've so been loving this time to rest.
Yeah. That's true. Has it been hard for you? Because I know it has been for me. Has it been hard for you dealing with something like this global and like huge while your family is in Florida and you're here?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. The hardest part about this is not being with my family. I'm so close to my mom and my brothers.
Yeah.
So to not be there with them has been like really hard. And they've been, because the rules in Florida are a little bit more relaxed, they can go out like for bike rides on trails together and they still have to wear their masks, but they at least get to like be together. And so I'm like, do you guys miss me?
I know. But of course they do.
They do. I miss them a ton too.
Yeah.
But, hopefully soon.
What have you been doing like in your day-to-day life right now?
I wake up at noon.
Okay.
I'm not proud of it, but I have to say that it's really nice to wake up at noon because normally I have to be up pretty early every day. And my favorite part about quarantine is probably the slow mornings. Like, I can make coffee and just sit in my living room like, I have nowhere to be. That's the best part. And then the rest of the day, I do try to go outside at least once a day.
Yeah.
I'll walk around the neighborhood and listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to Bossy Pants by Tina Fey right now.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. So I try to go outside. I do try to work out, but to be honest, I'm also not working out. Like, I work out a very tiny bit just to, like, do it because I know it's good for me. But I'm also just like, I'm going to eat and rest. And then I watch a bunch of TV, and I also try to be productive. I wrote a web series during this time, which you read, so you know about that already.
Yeah.
But, so I'm just trying to do a little bit of everything so that I don't feel that, so that the time doesn't go by wasted, but I'm also, like, enjoying the time.
Yeah, because, I mean, when have you ever had a break like this?
Never.
Not since I've known you.
Never. I'm literally always doing something because I love what I do. I just want to do it all the time.
Yeah, it's true. How have you compartmentalized sort of the craziness of everything that's going on and being in California where, like, it's obviously such a hot spot for everything? Like, how have you dealt with that emotionally, like, mentally, physically?
I started going to therapy, which is honestly something I think everyone should do normally.
Yeah.
It's just, again, I was so busy before that I kept being like, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set it up tomorrow. I kept pushing it to the next day, So I finally set it up, and it's been wonderful.
So have you been doing it online? Or like over...
Yeah, you can do it over the phone, or you can do video chat, and it's through a secure line. So cool. But even with therapy, I think, like, I just kind of accepted that not every day was going to be rainbows.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, if I have, like, 10 days in a row, I might have a meltdown on day 11, and I'm just like, who cares? I'm just going to cry it out and move on.
Yep.
And I honestly feel so good after I do that. But I'm also really lucky. Like, thankfully, no one in my family is sick, and things are kind of not directly affecting me. So I just keep, like, thanking God, being like, thank you for keeping me safe and healthy, and I just try to stay positive.
Yeah, that's true. You, like me, have been watching a lot of content.
Yes.
So what has been the best thing that you've watched, and what has been the worst thing that you've watched?
I can say the best thing at the top of my head because I'm still talking about it.
Okay.
The morning show.
Yes.
I'm so glad I watched that during this quarantine because I didn't even know about it. I just was scrolling looking for more things to watch, and I was like, I'm going to ask, I think I asked you about it.
Yep.
I was like, have you seen this?
Yeah.
And you really spoke great things about it, so I sat down and watched it in 2 days.
It
was that good.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one of my favorite things that I've watched. Also, Stepford Wives, the movie. That was my first time watching it.
It's
so good.
So good. First of all, my two favorite parts. Number one, when Bette Midler... Wait, this might be a deleted scene on the DVD now that I'm thinking of it. There's this part where Bette Midler opens up her boobs and it's a refrigerator. I think that's in the deleted scenes. That's not a best scene. My favorite scene in the whole movie is when Faith Hill's robot shorts out and she's just spinning and spinning and spinning and her head's like...
Wait, I didn't even realize that was Faith Hill until after the movie. I just kept thinking, like, wow, she looks so familiar. Like, who is this?
Yes.
And then I realized it after. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, also that one scene where Nicole Kidman's in the grocery store at the end and she's, like, all made up and she turns the corner. I mean, I have chills thinking about it.
Oh, yes.
Like, when she's pretending to be so, like, polished.
She's rocking this, like, hair down the center thing by her sides, and she's like...
It's so good.
That shot, I was like, I love her.
I just love also that was the picture they used to advertise the movie, and she only looks like that for about 3 minutes of the film.
I know. By the time the movie started, I completely forgot that actually was the cover.
Yeah.
So when it happened again, I was like, oh my God!
Yeah, exactly. What do you think you've learned the most about yourself through this?
Oh, God. That's a hard question.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What have I learned about myself? Well, honestly, that if an apocalypse happened, that I honestly would be fine staying in the bunker the whole time.
Okay.
I do go outside because I know it's good for me, but, like, I just love knowing and being in the comfort of my home.
Yeah.
Like, I love my bed and my couch and, like, but what's something deeper I learned about myself? I don't know.
First of all, that's not a bad answer. So, like, that's a good answer. A lot of people, like, thanks. And this is no disrespect to my home, my roommate, my life, but, like, I am going insane. So, like,
You are?
Oh, yeah. It's just not my nature to be home like this.
Every time we text, you sound so, like, jolly and, like, oh, maybe it's because we're talking about movies and we're, like, excited to talk about that stuff.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm getting through it. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was going to do, honestly. But, like, I mean, I'm ready to, like, talk, hug, grab people in an appropriate way. Like, I'm missing some interaction, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I will say the thing I miss the most is probably that. I miss, like, going to places with other people.
Yeah.
Like, normal things, like sitting at a restaurant. I want to sit at, like, I don't know. Oh, I want to go to Costco-Bell. I want to, like,
What's Costco-Bell?
Costco-Bell is this taco place that Frankie and I love. They have such good tacos.
Okay, I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll go there together when this is over.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
What are you most looking forward to doing once this is over?
The first thing I thought of is, like, hang out with my friends. I really miss my friends. I'm such a girl's girl, and I text my girlfriends all the time being like, checking in on you.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait to hang out with them. I also want to go to the beach. And I miss going to church.
Yeah.
And all of it. I really just miss all of it.
Yeah, that's true. Same. I'm in the same boat. Rebecca, I love you. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
I love you so much. Thanks for asking me. I hope it was entertaining for you.
You're an icon, of course. Duh.
Oh, thanks. Well.
Okay, stay safe. Tell Evan I said hi. Wash your hands.
Okay. I'll wash them.
And don't touch your face. I like, that has been the hardest part. Even when we go out, I'm like
I know. It's okay. We're going to learn.
We're going to learn. I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you. Thank
Bye.
you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.